Hey guys, today we are going to be learning how to use the Read and Write tool in your Google Chrome extension bar. It's pretty cool. So we're going to start by looking at this wildlife page. These are all animals that are available in the Maine Wildlife Park, which is up in Gray, Maine. So here's a little idea of where this is. We are all the way down here. Here's York. Here's York right here. Then the Gray Wildlife Park is way up here, Maine Wildlife Park. So it's in our state. So here's what you do. This tool will read words for you. So if a website is really hard or you just want a little help, you can have this tool read to you. So right up in this bar, these are what's called extensions. You don't have as many as I will, but you'll have some little tiny symbols, but you'll look for the purple puzzle piece that looks like this, and you will click on the purple puzzle piece once you're on a website. So let's say I want to have this page read to me. So I have buttons, all these buttons. You're going to look for the triangle. This means play. Then you have these two lines. That means pause, hold on a second. And the square is stop. So the triangle, play, pause button, stop. Those are the buttons you'll be using today. And I'll go down to where I want it to read the words. So I want it to read all of this to me. So you're going to need to highlight. And this is a big Chromebook skill. You're going to need 2 fingers for this. One finger is going to hold down on your mouse pad. The other finger is going to drag. So here we go. I want to read starting with the word wildlife. So I'm going to click with one finger. So I only need one. Whoop, click. And then with the other finger, now that that finger's holding down, I'm going to drag. See how it's highlighting everything in blue? And I'll drag lightly. I hardly have to press. I'll drag all the way through the words I want it to read and then let up. Now it stayed blue. Now watch what happens. I'll come up to the triangle play button, triangle play button, triangle play button. Remember that. Play, press it.
Wildlife, about our animals. Many of the animals in the Maine Wildlife Park were brought here because they were injured or orphaned.
Pause. It's highlighting the words as it reads. Check it out. The word that it's reading is in blue. This is so helpful. Unpause.
Because they were human-dependent raised, sometimes illegally, in captivity. The parks.
Okay, so then I would let it keep reading. If I want it to totally stop, like I paused it so I could start and then stop in the same place. If I want it to stop and I'm like, nope, start over. I want to highlight something new. Press the square. Boop. And see now all my tools go back to black. And I can start over. So let's go over that one more time. Click, drag with your other finger all the way through the words you want it to read. Press the triangle button.
About our animals.
Pause if you want to restart. Oops. There we go. And then you can press pause again to start.
They were injured or orphaned.
Or stop. Now, if I just wanted to read a couple words, I can do that. Like, let's say, I can't decide which animal to choose. So I'm going to highlight this list and press play.
Bring your quarters for a quarter you can purchase feed to give to our bears.
Now, it doesn't work perfectly, so it's reading this just in case. That's okay.
Bald eagle, barred
So it's
owl,
going through the
beaver,
list.
Black bear,
So as soon as I hear an
foxtrot.
animal that I want to learn about, I can click on it. Let's learn about the black bear. So I'll click on this. Ooh, and what if this is hard words for me? I can use the same read-write tools here. So I'll highlight and click on my purple puzzle piece. And press the play button. Boop.
Black bear. Maine has over 35,000 black bear, more than any other eastern state.
Ooh.
They are omnivores, meaning that they eat both plants and animals.
Stop. So practice. This will take practice. That's okay, but it's a tool that will help you in all of your online research because kindergartners are very professional learners and you can research online too. So this just lets you read and use websites that usually would be for harder, that would have some harder reading, but they're now accessible to you. Pretty exciting. Have a good time with the Read and Write extension.